Northern California, the Bay Area. That's the site for the Grizzlies. A fearless shot maker and elite facilitator, Trae Young controls the game with vision and precision as they wind up for action from the Chase Center in San Francisco. Tim, opening night, always a lot of fun for a broadcaster. But what's it like as a player?
Well, no matter how many years you have in the league, opening night creates more butterflies than any other night. You want to make that great first impression for sure, but you're also really excited that it starts to count.
And are you nervous right now?
Attack, Ryan, attack.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jalen Suggs out there with Wagner. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Carroll in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Kicks it out to Wagner. Shot from the wing. Clock at 6. Basket counts.
Yeah, smooth pass there. Wagner can make the game look easy.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
But down the stretch, the fresher team often makes the plays. That's the value of depth.
Here's Harden, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. Beyond the arc. Porter pulls it in. And here's Memphis. Suggs outside. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Carroll. Here's Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, a reliable way to create for others. Suggs disrupts the coverage with the play and makes the pass.
And what a wild ride last season for the Warriors, Tim.
Well, it was a roller coaster. They started out hot out of the gate, then they faded, falling all the way to the 11th seed at one point in the West. Then the Jimmy Butler trade righted the ship and got them back in the playoffs.
And there's the screen to the paint. Butler with a steal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Great D that time from Suggs. Memphis leading. Down low. Here's Carroll. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Memphis, Joe Barry Carroll. One shot.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Brian, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Davis a screen. 5 to shoot. To end the drought. That one no good. Great D that time from Wagner.
Still trying to find their rhythm offensively. Just 1 for 4 so far.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Launches a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Warriors trail by 8. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Davis against Clark. Davis can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
On the wing, Porter. Suggs outside. To the middle. Here's Clark. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Pass to Davis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
It's tough enough stopping Davis, even if you do foul him, but we just saw he can also power right through it.
And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
Pass to Porter. The 3 from Suggs. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Butler. And a slam dunk by Lively.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Harden against Suggs. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Clingan, he's checked in for Lively. Smith comes in for Davis. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Edgecombe in for Harden. Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Young. Pass to Thompson. For 3, Clingan. Hunter with the rebound.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Now Ivy. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Warriors trail by 7. Butler with the ball. No made baskets yet. Smith with a screen on Hunter. Smith outside. Over Vanderbilt. Smith no good. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Ivy outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Butler passes to Thompson. Here's Clingan, covered by Richards. And it's rejected. And he gets it back. Outside Butler. Knocks it down from distance.
And while this has never been the strongest part of Butler's game, Jimmy can certainly hit a 3.
Ivy against Thompson. Ivy passes to Young. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Tim, you look at his career rate of assists per game. Trae Young, one of the most prolific passers ever to lace him up.
Yeah, B.A., despite the fact that he's known for shot making, it's his vision that sets him apart, and it's the reason you want the ball in his hands.
Thibault, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Edgecombe. 11 points for him last game against Memphis. Thompson outside. Off target from outside.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Ivy goes in. Outside Vanderbilt. Ivy against Thibault. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to put in work, and he's making real strides.
That one's off.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Clingan. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
And he buries his first look.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivey executed the pick perfectly.
A minute 35 left in the first quarter here. Thompson outside. Smith with a screen on Hunter. The three from Thompson. Memphis with a rebound. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Young, guarded closely. Ivey against Thybulle to the left wing. And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. Crafty move. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Memphis.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And here's Young. Pass to Richards. Ivey outside. Back to Richards. Clingan with the block.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Clingan was a big factor in him finding that block.
Outside Thybulle. And here's Clingan. Thompson outside. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires from deep. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 5th rebound in this one. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Grizzlies lead by 9. And so it's Memphis with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got Brandon Clark. Wagner is out there with Suggs. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Carroll in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Butler. The gritty finish from Butler there.
That is a strong move by Butler, so tough in there.
Wagner, the pass to Carroll. Now Clark. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Wagner for 3. Lively grabs a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Back to you, Brian.
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Thybulle. And that one misses. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defenses one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
Outside Porter. Pass to Davis. Outside for Butler. On the wing, Harden. And the Warriors miss again.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Wagner gets it to go.
And Wagner is money from there.
Warriors trail by 7. Tipped. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Suggs, the pass to Clark. Clark with the screen to the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The fundamentals Wagner possesses are really impressive. Franz such a skilled and willing passer at his position.
Harden, the pass to Lively. Outside Harden. Launches it. Great D that time from Suggs. Grizzlies lead by 9. Porter finds Suggs. Now here's Wagner. Clark outside. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Off target with the 3. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Harden. On the wing, Davis. 6 to shoot. From 8 feet away. And that one good. Davis has got 7.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Suggs outside. Pass to Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
Well, this is a team that preaches ball movement. Just look at their assist totals from last season. They are determined to create high percentage shots.
Outside Porter. Here's Davis. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Davis resolute with the and 1.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for your Warriors, Anthony Davis, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Davis, no good on that free throw.
Well, one of the more versatile bigs in this league. AD can guard anyone and can attack from anywhere on the floor.
Clark, no good. Warriors trail by 7. To the paint. It's stolen. Now Suggs. Here's Wagner. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis and the 8th overall pick in 2021. Grant, what surprises you about Franz Wagner?
I don't think we knew he'd be this lethal off the dribble. His perimeter shooting has really been the lone hiccup. But once he locks that in, watch out.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Free throw no good for Wagner.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
Harden, the pass to Lively. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Wagner looking it over. The 3 ball. 6 on the shot clock. Carroll, pass to Porter. Wagner for 3. Rebounded by James Harden. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 7-point differential. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Lively with a screen on Suggs. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Lively with the bucket. And it's now only a 5-point Memphis lead.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
A line change here for Memphis. Young against Harden. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Vanderbilt, perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Harden, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Klingon. No points so far. Out to the right wing. Thompson outside. The 3. Memphis with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Hunter in the post. Defended by Thompson. A nice shot by Richards.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here he goes. Outside for Harden. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Harden against Young. Ivy outside. Over Edgecombe. Ivy's shot is off. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Harden. Down low. Here's Edgecombe. To the middle. Richards with it. Harden picks him up. For the finish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Thompson goes up. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Hunter. Smith with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outside Harden. Picked by Smith. Harden's got space. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Young, the pass to Ivy. 6 to shoot. From the baseline. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble. And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Ivy, left side. Young looking around. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, stolen by Harden. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. Here's Klingon. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, be careful. Klingon can bring down the house.
Ivy with the ball. Last game for him, he picked up 13. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Edgecombe. Harden against Young. Outside Harden. Up top Smith. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Smith's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Memphis ahead, up by 1. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
we'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall. We'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking. And now an upper. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Well, there is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
We've got James Harden, Jimmy Butler out there with Davis. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Porter in at the two-guard spot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
Yeah, and when Wagner is hitting from deep, the floor opens up for everyone else. Nice triple.
Outside Porter. Lets the three fly. Porter pulls it in. Memphis leading by 4. Wagner left side. On the wing, Suggs. Back to Wagner. Here's Carroll. Checked by Davis. Here's Wagner. Here's Carroll, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Joe Barry Carroll. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort, look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Outside Porter. Pass to Butler. Lively controls the rebound and the putback.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Outside Porter. On the wing, Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Wagner for 3. And again, it's Memphis missing. Warriors trail by 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Carroll, pass to Suggs. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Wagner for 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And a chance now to check out the scoring distribution between the front court and backcourt players tonight for the Grizzlies.
And their front line has really stepped up offensively. But you have to credit the guards for making sure the big men get the ball.
Outside Butler. And there's the rejection. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Kicks it out to Wagner. Oh, deflected. Pass to Clark. Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Butler finds Porter. Davis with a screen on Suggs. The drive by Porter. And they pick up 2. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
Butler against Wagner. Suggs outside. Wagner with a screen on Porter. The 3 from Suggs. Sinks it from distance. Suggs has got 5.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Davis, the pass to Porter. Butler surveying the floor. Butler with emphasis.
And there's Jimmy Butler later on in his career, but still showing you the athleticism.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Greg?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Outside Davis. Outside Porter. Back to Davis. Over Clark. Davis misses.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Porter, the pass to Wagner. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Thybulle on the wing. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
The better answer.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And finished off by Hunter.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Young. To the paint. Here's Clingan. And he makes it on the layup. Klingan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And Young has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They're leading by 8. Pass to Porter. Ivy outside. Going inside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
Inside. Here's Clingan. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Richards has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Here's Edgecombe, guarded by Young. And here's Clingan. Give him 8. Pass to Thompson. 4-3. That shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Takes a step back. Outside for Porter. No good on the three. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Smith. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, they have really taken advantage of the mid-range area of the floor. It's been open for them all night.
Grizzlies lead by 9. Ivy outside. Pass to Young. Warriors with the rebound. And Edgecombe the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
Yeah, we know Edgecombe has the athleticism to get through that inside resistance, but the control is also impressive.
Ivy up top. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Warriors trail by 7. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Smith's got 9.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ivy passes to Richards. Pass to Young. Back to Richards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Klingon.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Harden, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Wagner's checked in. Both good from the line that time. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Bible, a screen on Ivy. Outside Harden. Fires the 3. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hunter passes to Wagner. Vanderbilt, a screen on Thibault to the middle. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Klingon. Give him 8 points now. Thompson scanning the floor. Klingon with a screen. There's the triple. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Klingon.
Warriors, number 23, Anthony Davis.
19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Wagner. And here's Ivy from the arc. Thibault with the board. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Grizzlies. Michael Porter out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Suggs. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's Carroll in at the center position, filling out the middle. Shot clock at 3. Here's Davis. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, that's a tough matchup for the offense there. It's a low probability on that shot.
Wagner against Butler. Wagner with a screen on Lively. Kicks it out to Wagner. The three. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And with 4 fouls now, he has to be very careful.
And the Warriors making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Suggs surveys the D. On the wing, Porter.
What's the roll?
Clock at 6. Back to Suggs. Here's Wagner. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Three-pointer, Harden fires in the triple. Harden's got himself on the board with a three there.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Wagner finds Porter. Stolen by Davis. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Back to Wagner. Over Butler. And Wagner gets it to go. On the assist by Porter. 17 points for Franz Wagner.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
Outside Porter. Davis down low. Harden, the pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Well, he's a great mid-range scorer, and that's why Butler's teammates and coaches encourage him to look for that shot.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Hisalo. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Edge Cole, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Harden against Suggs. Outside Butler. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's a nice job by Butler playing through the whistle.
Tim, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, just how hard of a worker is this guy?
Well, he's just exceptional. That gritty style of play is what makes him so respected, B.A. And as we know, he has a way of rising to the occasion.
Wagner, he's open. Warriors with the rebound. Lively's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Inside, Wagner with a steal. Suggs against Harden. Up top, Suggs. Pass to Porter. And here's Clark for 3. They get it back with 1 on the clock.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Warriors. Trailing by 10. And here's Davis. Whoa! Can't outmuscle Davis inside.
Yeah, Davis making the game look so easy. He's having fun out there right now and putting up a big scoring number.
Outside Porter. Here's Wagner. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And that's 19 points for Franz Wagner.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Outside Davis. No good on the triple. Memphis leading by 7. Pass to Clark. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Shot on the wing. And another basket for Memphis.
And right there, you see the ball handling ability of Wagner. So skilled at dissecting the defense.
Outside Harden. Butler finds Davis. AD stretching the floor.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Pass to Wagner. Outside Porter. Clark outside. Wagner for 3. Knocks down the long J. Wagner's got 24 points.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Butler against Porter. Out to the right wing. No one near him. And Edgecombe the bucket on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, quick thinking right there by Edgecombe. He needs to keep being decisive off the catch.
Here's Carroll, covered by Lively. He gets it to go!
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Well, with his size and a soft touch to go with it, that's an easy bucket.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Butler against Porter. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Oh, Butler! Strong move!
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Porter outside. Here's Carroll. Shot clock at 6. Harden against Suggs. No good from 3. Warriors trail by 7. Now Davis. Davis using his size at the rim.
Big bucket from AD, reminding you why he is an NBA champion.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Memphis leading by 4. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Clark with a screen on Butler. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And that's what makes AD special, protecting that rim.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Up top, Davis. Rebounded by Porter.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
From 7. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Golden State now running out of time. Here's Lively. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Joe Barry Carroll. Shooting 2. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Yeah, this shows you how strong Clingan is. Even when you foul him, he just out-muscles you.
And the free throw, no good. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
Rebounded by Porter. Wagner against Butler. So Memphis wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie.
Trey, you guys had a...
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
tonight, and I'm looking forward to this break. We're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Avdia is out there with Paul George, and it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's James, and it's Adebayo in at the power forward position. LaVine gets the bucket.
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
And finished off by Gobert.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. High post, Embiid. Over Gobert. Embiid, no good.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Outside, Adebayo. LeBron outside. Gobert with a screen for LeBron. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
LaVine's shot is off. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Adebayo passes to James. Pass to George. A 3-ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
Here's Embiid, defended by Gobert. Puts it up from 12. Gobert pulls it in. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Outside, LaVine. Inside, and stolen by James. Here's Adebayo. The shot missing. Good D by Siakam. And LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Now, here's Siakam. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 76ers leading by 7. George passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
High post, Embiid trying to get something going. Rebound by the 76ers. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. SGA into the lane. And the basket is good.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's Gobert. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
SGA from outside, drills it from outside. SGA's got 5 now.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boys, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
Pass to LeBron. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Embiid with the screen on James. Jacks up a 3. Avdia with the rebound. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They're leading by 8. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And we'll see Bam Adebayo go to the line here. That one on Embiid. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
And here is Garland. After the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. Here's Adebayo. Releases. Good on the 7-footer. He's got 7.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Morant. Takes the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Adebayo kicks to George. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Wallace. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And taken away by Wallace. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 15. George passes to Garland. The kick out to Adebayo. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. George double team. Here's Wallace. The 76ers another 3.
This is one of the many things Paul George has done to help their offense. Effective ball movement.
Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Different look now for Cleveland. Queens checked in. And quickly in for Zach LaVine. And then for Philadelphia, Grant, he's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Pritchard in for George. Now here's Morant. Scoreless thus far. Payne for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Bane against Wallace. Randall with a screen for Bane. To end the run, he lays it in. Bane's got 5 now.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Pritchard against Quickly. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. No good from Grant. The Cavaliers trail by 16. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, longtime record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Garland, no good on the free throw.
It's hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Now, here's Bane. He's got 5. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. Wallace, the pass to Robinson. The 3 from Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Randall, no good. The 76ers leading by 21. Outside Robinson. Grant in the post. Here's Wallace. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. 76ers ahead, running away with this one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And so in the game for the 76ers, LeBron James is out there with Gobert. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward. Siakam, good.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Siakam against James. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. In the corner, it's flagged. Active quickly, shoots the 3, and James pulls it down.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Grant on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
the snatchback pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Pass to George. Pulls up on the wing. Siakam pulls it in. Cavaliers shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Nobody near George. The 76ers another three.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And Cleveland making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Grant. Embiid, the pass to Levine. To the middle. Excellent D there from George.
Boy, the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Avdia, and that one good.
What a confident shot by Deni Avdia. He is not afraid of physical contact, clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Line for the 76ers. Deni Avdia at the line for one.
One shot.
That free throw good from Avdia.
Boy, guys, when you think of Deni Avdia, great positional size, versatile on both ends of the floor, and he's unafraid of the big stage.
Now here's Levine. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. SGA's got 7.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Avdia against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Avdia. And finished off by Gobert.
A vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Siakam. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Pass to George. No good with the triple. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. SGA passes to Siakam. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Avdia kicks to George. Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Pass to Embiid. James against SGA. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. different look now for Cleveland. Randall's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's John Morant in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace is checked in for the 76ers. Now, here's Avdia. He's got 5. Back to Wallace. Down low. And James with the basket on the assist by Wallace. 8 points for him.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Siakam a screen on George, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That way.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Baines checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the 76ers. Richard comes in for Avdia.
This guy is such a tough cover in the pick and roll. Paul George threading the needle perfectly. Excellent pass.
And he makes that one. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown. George has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, Paul George, a tremendous jump shooter. Squares up, knocks it down. The defense has got to be better.
Randall outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 8.
Pascal Siakam, second.
The 76ers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
The 76ers, Wallace, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Levine can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Morant. Still scoreless. To the inside. Takes it out to Siakam. Randall with a screen for Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus. Makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
The 76ers have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Free throw good, Adebayo.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Now here's Randall. Shoots. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Philadelphia has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3s. And Adebayo throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Quickly kicks to Bane. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot to stop the run. And it's quickly missing. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Garland the pass to Pritchard. 1:49 left in the first half. Outside, Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. Cavaliers making a switch here. Queens checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Grant's checked in. And Adebayo drops them both. 1:41 left to play here in the half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Randall a screen on Grant. Pass to Randall. They could use a bucket. Good on the three-point shot. Randall's got a pair of dribbles in the second half for Cleveland.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Grant with a screen on quickly. And here's Garland for three. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got 8 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Bane. He has 5. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Philadelphia's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. It's Adebayo, top of the key. 6 to shoot. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Randall. Banked in off the glass. Randall's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. 76ers ahead, delivering the blowout. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Siakam is up there with flag. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Embiid, and it's Levine, and at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
And George kicks to Avdia. George with the ball. Now defended by Levine. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, that rebound to me was about instincts. Denny Avdia just sensing where that basketball was going to come off.
Pass to Levine, to the inside, and the dunk by Embiid.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. LeBron is doubled. Avdia finds George. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Now you see Paul George stay strong and committed with the basketball, totally focused on finishing.
And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time?
With the floater, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert is going to be terrific on the glass.
Siakam against Adebayo. Pass the flag. Embiid sets the pick for flag. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And if you're going to foul flag, you really got to hit him, or else he's capable of fighting through that contact and finishing.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Adebayo. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Avdia, and it's SGA missing. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. James, a screen on Embiid. It's George on the wing. His three-pointers off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
You gotta have great confidence to take that shot. Flag doesn't lack any.
Outside, George. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
SGA passes to Embiid. Outside, SGA. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Pritchard, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Philadelphia substitution, number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Embiid the screen. Fires from 14. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. SGA kicks to Embiid. Out to the right wing. Cavaliers moving the ball around. SGA on the wing. James covering. 5 to shoot. Siakam inside. He's covered by Pritchard. Siakam, that's good.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Gobert the pass to James. James sets the screen for Pritchard. Step back shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, it's flat. And a miss there on the triple. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And then George with the jam.
Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. And the dunk by Embiid.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Siakam sets a screen for SGA. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that. Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
For Cleveland, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Guys?
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. George with the ball. 19 points in the game. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Are you kidding me? Just look at what Paul George is doing to the defense over and over. My goodness.
Siakam outside. Pass to Embiid. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Embiid's got 7.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Pritchard passes to LeBron. To the middle. George in the post. Embiid's there. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Robinson's checked in for Gobert. Grant comes in for Avdija. Wallace is checked in for George. And it's Garland in for Pritchard. Quickly with it, Garland picks him up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
IQ is fearless, baby. Absorbs the foul and continues on his way.
And quickly drops them both. So it's Philadelphia now. LeBron left side. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Morant outside. Pass to Randall. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Down low. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
When LeBron gets the ball, guys, and there aren't numbers back in transition, it almost always results in an easy hoop.
Morant kicks to Bane. Inside. Here's Queen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Over to the wing. Morant with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
The Cavaliers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Pass to Robinson. Bane with the steal. Here's Queen. To the paint, here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Garland surveying the D. A slam dunk by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for James.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
And Wallace slams it in.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
The drive by Bane. Pass to Quickly. And he's good on the three ball. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is Quickly's game in a nutshell. This guy's thinking score as soon as he touches it.
To the inside. With 4 seconds on the clock, can't get the layup.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, we've got Peyton Pritchard. Grant is out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Garland, and it's Adebayo in at the center position.
Well, how about the opportunistic Jeremy Grant taking it strong on the drive? Love it.
Jeremy Grant, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Grant.
And the combination of athleticism and defense Grant brings is superb. A guy who you can depend on to compete.
Here's Quickly. The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Philadelphia. The Cavaliers pull it in. Randall outside. Pass to Quickly. Outside, Bane. Back to Quickly. And the layup falls.
That's a conversion inside by Emmanuel Quickly. Just a quick opportunity finish.
Outside Garland. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Wallace slams it in.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Pass to Randall. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
Diaz checked in for Wallace.
Julius Randle.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Randall.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Left side, Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Queens got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Quickly. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Boy, you find a lane and you attack the rim with ferocity, quickly doing work.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Grant. Shot clock at 3. And the shot goes in.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
Steps back. Now here's Morant. Pass to Queen. On the wing, Bane. Defended by Avdia. That's a 2 from Randall. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant against Pritchard. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Bane looking around. That 3 off the mark. 76ers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Garland kicks to Adebayo. Outside, Avdia. He takes it in and finished off by Avdia.
Wow, Avdia quick to the cup. What a finish.
Quickly against Garland. Puts it up. And another miss by Cleveland. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Pritchard against Morant. Outside Garland. Offline with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Randall passes to Queen. Morant with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his abilities.
Pritchard passes to Adebayo. Back to Pritchard. Morant with the steal. Here's Queen, and that one is hammered home.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Pritchard with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Adebayo with a screen on Bane. No good from Grant.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bane inside the 3-point line. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Adebayo. Looking for quickly. He gets it there. Avdia. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, close range looks highly coveted. Avdia is all about it.
Avdia against Bane. Poked away. Stolen by Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second team.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jeremy Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Grant. And the 76ers making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And Grant drops them both. And Morant's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Pass to Randall from the arc. Good on the triple. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Bobbed up there for Robinson. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to Grant. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Garland the pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Randle. Fast break. Here we go. On up the court. Finished off the break. Randle's got 10 points in just the second half.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
There's Garland, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
Quickly setting the pick for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Grant the pass to Pritchard. The three-pointer is right on target. Pritchard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Quickly against Garland. To the inside. And Randle throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Pritchard up top, guarded by Morant. Pritchard gets the bucket.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
Avdia against Bain. The tray. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Bam Adebayo.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Garland against Quickly. Now, here's Garland. Defense right on him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Philadelphia ball.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. So long and good night, everyone.
Oh, say does that
And Grant, this should... be a high-flying affair tonight. Here we go. Both of these teams love to showcase their athleticism.
And these are the games I love working, B.A. I want to see some dunk contest style slams here tonight. And of course, these fans can't wait either to see these teams get after it in this one.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. They've got Kevin Durant. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Johnson. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. And Williams punches it home.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options from Murray.
Jennings passes to Adams. And here's Mitchell. Deflects the pass. Here's Jennings. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Durant. Outside Johnson. Thompson against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Thompson outside. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Jennings passes to Adams. Now Williams. Here's Jennings, defended by Murray. Jennings, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Murray, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Williams with it. Pass to Jennings. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Johnson to the paint. Here's Durant. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Adams with a screen on Murray. Jennings passes to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Here's Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender. It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Nurkic, a screen on Williams. Durant, pass to Nurkic. Detroit moving the ball around. Mitchell against Thompson. Over Mitchell. Thompson shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, "We have some plans," Coach said with a smile, "but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile." So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you, Ryan.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thompson outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Durant. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
Here's Jennings. Uses the glass on the layup. Jennings has got 6.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
On the wing, Durant. Over Williams. Durant, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Free throw line jumper, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And some changes here for Detroit. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Nurkic. Sarr comes in for Johnson, and Knippel subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Now here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Well, you'll see teams try to bump Porzingis around. Didn't work that time.
Thunder leading by 6. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Isaac. Now Mitchell. Ayton, the screen on Thompson. Mitchell finds Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton, and he gets rewarded for it.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. Outside Durant from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Mitchell, the pass to Miller. Ayton with a screen. Mitchell against Thompson. Back to Miller. Let's go with a three. Sarr pulls it in. Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Knipple. And here's Durant. Thompson, a screen on Isaac. Unloads from 13. Isaac with the steal. On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Sarr. Isaac outside. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Durant for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Thunder leading by 8. Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Down low. It's tipped. Now Brooks. Pass to Ayton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for Detroit. Valanciunas is checked in. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle. To snap the cold streak.
Strong finish by Valanciunas. He likes exerting his will close to the rim.
Mitchell, the pass to Ayton. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Miller outside. Pass to Ayton. 5 to shoot. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Thompson. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Mitchell, the pass to Ayton. Miller outside. Ayton with a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Rejected by Valanciunas. To the inside. The kick to Durant. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brooks from outside. Drops in the 3. And the Thunder lead by 10.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Valanciunas with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 12.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Knipple out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Johnson in at small forward. Williams with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Miller. Offline with a 3. Pistons trail by 10. Murray inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when you think about the future of Knipple, if he can facilitate the rock, that'll take him to another level.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Jennings passes to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Murray. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
And you have to love the two-way ability of DeJounte Murray, Coach.
Well, Brian, when you have someone that big and athletic in the backcourt, it's a huge advantage. Murray is also highly skilled. He is an impact player.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And a switch here also for Detroit. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, you know, guys, just a bunch of ways Murray contributes on both ends.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Outside Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Isaac. Thunder leading by 10. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
And the Thunder making a change here. Adams is checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Porzingis passes to Murray. Now Nurkic. Adams covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Nurkic finds Murray. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Murray's got 8.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Jennings. Puts up a 3. Rebound Detroit.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And he stays with it. Murray passes to Nurkic. Second shot opportunity. The putback. Thunder leading by 10. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Adams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Adams has got his second basket of the game. Here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Again, the miss by Murray.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Stan, the Pistons' J.B. Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But B.A. talking about landing on your feet, Bickerstaff showing again he can turn things around.
He's off on the first. Mitchell's checked in for Miller. Sarr's checked in for Detroit. And the second free throw is good. Pistons trail by 15. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back over to you.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-6 run.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Jennings grabs a miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Pass to Sarr. There's the screen by Johnson. And Sarr, good for 3. Sarr's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Jennings, defended by Murray. Here's Williams. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. Clock at 6. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
A different look for Oklahoma City. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Adams. Daniel Gafford comes in for Williams. And it's Brooks in for Jalen Williams. Here's Jennings. Give him 8 points now. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 9.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson outside. Durant looking around. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Sarr. Now Durant. Valanciunas with a screen on Brooks. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Ayton, a screen on Murray. Here's Jennings. From outside, off the mark. Pistons trail by 18. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Murray passes to Sarr. This one for three. Gafford grabs the miss.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Thompson against Mitchell. Pass to Jennings. Off target from three-point range. Detroit shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. And Durant gets it to go.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
43 seconds left in the first half. Here's Jennings. Give him 8 points now. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pistons trail by 18. Outside Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
No good on the second free throw. Thunder leading by 18. Pass to Mitchell. Brooks outside. Now here's Isaac. Gafford finds Mitchell. And he drops it in from the low post. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game. And so it's Oklahoma City. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Mark Dagnall, and Coach, your defense has been on point. What have you been seeing out there?
Yeah, I thought early we were pretty well-intentioned, and we just weren't in a great rhythm, but it wasn't out of lack of trying. And then we were really active. I thought we really helped one another. We were really aggressive on the ball, made them feel our pressure.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Oklahoma City leading by 20. We've got Mitchell, Mark Williams out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Jennings in at the 1. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Adams. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pistons trail by 21. Johnson passes to Murray, and here's Durant. Takes a 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Durant's got 21.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Murray. Durant against Williams. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Williams against Johnson. Outside Durant. Nurkic up top. Outside Johnson. Over Williams. And the shot no good. A bit short. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Here's Jennings. 10 points for him. To the paint. Williams misses. And it's Murray with the ball for the Pistons. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
Here's Jennings. Pass to Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Adams against Nurkic. They still need this. And it's good on the lay-in. Adams has got 12 points.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Porzingis is checked in for Detroit.
Number 31, Kristaps Porzingis.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Durant. Fires it from 18. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 16. Here's Jennings. It's Williams, high post. Williams in the post. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Ayton, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Knippel's checked in for Kevin Durant. And here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. Thompson with a steal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Thompson, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw is good from Mitchell. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Pistons trail by 17. Pass to Knipple. Here's Porzingis. Here's Knipple. Williams defending. Knipple with a bucket.
And a nice play by Knipple. He knows where to get his points.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside, Williams. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Murray.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Pass to Johnson. Detroit moving the ball around. And stolen by Williams. Okay, do it, KP.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
Outside, Williams. And here's Ayton. Here's Jennings. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Ooh, Williams with the block. Ooh, stolen by Murray. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. PA, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Detroit. Just 4 to shoot. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Pass to Knipple, to the middle, and stolen by Williams. Down low, here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Here's Knipple. Thompson outside. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Thunder leading by 15. Jennings passes to Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Please give a big round of applause for your team.
Oklahoma City, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Ayton. Isaac comes in for Williams. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Jalen Williams. Detroit also making some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Sars subbed in for Johnson. Thunder leading by 13. Gafford with a screen on Murray. Jennings passes to Gafford. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. It's going to be Gafford shooting. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
That free throw good from Gafford. Pistons trail by 16. Murray passes to Thompson. Here's Knipple. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Gafford. Here's Jennings. 10 points for him. Three-pointer. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Tries the 9-footer. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Sarr.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, so. There's Jennings following the score by Detroit. Outside Mitchell. Isaac with a screen on Thompson. The three from Mitchell. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson passes to Sarr. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Sarr's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
1:24 left in the third. Thompson against Mitchell. Pass to Jennings. The Thunder with another miss. Pistons trail by 15. Sarr down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, defensively, against a young guy like Sarr, his size and energy can be overpowering.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Adams comes in for Gafford, and Williams is subbed in for Brooks. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Durant's checked in. And Sarr drops them both. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13-point lead. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Yeah, so many times tonight it's been Steven Adams, the man from New Zealand looming large.
Pass to Sarr. On the wing, Durant. Back to Sarr. That's tipped. And finished off by Sarr.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
And the Thunder in possession here. Following the score by Detroit. And it's good. 2 points.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Thompson with it. Pass to Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And so it's Oklahoma City in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Amen Thompson out there with Knippel. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. Count it.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Here's Jennings. Pass to Adams. Here's Mitchell. And the layup falls.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Durant against Williams. Outside Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
Free throw is good from Durant. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Durant.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Jennings passes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Adams a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Here's Jennings. Drills it from deep. And the Thunder lead by 14.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Now here's Durant. From downtown, and the three-pointer is good for Durant.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
The Pistons making a switch here. Murray's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Pass to Murray. That one falls.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Jennings. Williams, a screen on Murray. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Durant, the pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. Have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Williams. Now here's Mitchell. Fires the three. Thompson pulls it in. Pistons trail by 7. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. Here's Jennings, defended by Murray. Jennings passes to Mitchell. Adams with a screen on Murray. Pass to Adams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
Steven Adams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Adams. He's off on the second. Pistons trail by 8. Thompson right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Adams, shot's good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Now here's Murray. And yep, it's good.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Jennings to the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Murray passes to Johnson. Nifty move. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Jalen Johnson. At the line for 1.
Johnson, no good on that one. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Williams on the wing, covered by Johnson. Parked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Sars checked in for Detroit. Thompson outside. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Jennings, defended by Murray. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. DeJounte Murray. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Jennings. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 9. Murray looking around. Three-pointer off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Jennings passes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Jennings, defended by Murray. Jennings' shot is good. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Durant's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play.
DeJounte Murray. The third personal foul. Third team foul.
Pistons trail by 14. Pass to Sarr. And here's Durant. Six to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Kevin Durant, unfazed by the D.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Adams. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now here's Murray. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Porzingis has checked in for Sarr. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Now pass to Williams. Here's Jennings. Williams into the lane. Yes, sir! That one goes!
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for one.
And Williams no good on that one. Pistons trail by 16. Outside Murray.
2 minutes.
Williams rips down the board. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. He got it.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Johnson. The Thunder making their last shot. Durant inside. Williams defending.
And that's KD recognizing the opportunity, putting the defender in a no-win spot.
13 foul. Shooting for Detroit, Kevin Durant, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Adams. Isaac comes in for Williams. Dylan Brooks checked in for Williams. And Miller subbed in for Mitchell. Sars checked in for the Pistons. Knipple comes in for Thompson. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
So it's Detroit now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And just a prolific scorer. Defenders have no choice but to plaster themselves to KD.
Shooting for Detroit, Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Knipple, guarded by Miller. Brooks against Durant. Oh, no good! And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
15 foul. At the line for 2. Green.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
First one falls for him. That one misses. And so Durant will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 18. It's money from deep. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now for our player of the game.